So last night, or rather into this morning, we got Duelist of the Gloom cards. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a sucker for the Egyptian God Slime card, and the fact that they actually made this into a card made me very, very, very happy. And especially seeing the art on this, very nice job, Konami. I actually kind of want to collect 100 of these. I mean, for all intents and purposes, for nostalgia, this card is awesome in terms of art and things like that. Good job, by the way, finally making this. So you can't summon it without a god, but well, you can't summon it with a god. So here's the interesting thing for this. So one aqua monster plus one level 10 water monster. Now I just want to point out to you, the only level 10 aqua monster that we have in the game at the moment is literally Gishki Zalgagus. So, unless for some reason you are going to actually try to hard make this without using its summoning condition effect, that is going to be the pain that you're going to be going through. I actually figured we would have a lot more for Aqua. At this point, no, we just don't. Like, you're going to have to summon it through the Slime Trap card that they actually want you to play it with. So, must be either Fusion Summon or Special Summon by attributing one level 10 Aqua monster with 0 attack, in which you do not need polymerization. So, that, what was it, Metal Reflect Slime is the one that you actually want to use with this thing. I do think that, honestly, that's, I mean, you're already going to have to play Metal Reflect Slime. Yeah, Special Summon this card in defense position as an effect monster with 0 attack and 3,000 defense. This card is always treated as a trap card, but hey, it literally is the card that we need for this, and at least they made it super easy. We also gave it the clause of this card is tributed as 3 tributes for a tribute summon. So if you are hard summoning out the Metal Reflect Slime, congratulations. You can get 3 tributes for an Egyptian god. I don't know how relevant that's going to be, but you can do it. And this thing can't be destroyed by battle. Your opponent cannot target monsters you control for attacks or with card effects, except Egyptian God Slime. So literally out of the gate here, you've got a pretty strong lead on things. And I'm actually, once again, I'm a sucker for this card. Like, yeah, you have to play Metal Reflect Slime in a deck, sure. That's a big stinky, but that's fine. Like, we get probably one of the coolest monsters that we could ever do, coming off of, what, a dedication to a 1 trap card? Like, you just Metal Reflect Slime them, and then make this. And then, talk about OTKing your opponent slightly easier, because we have a 3k body now that we can bring off of just Metal Reflect Slime for no additional cost, by the way. Like, that's kind of cool. Now, this leaves some interesting theories in my mind here. So, we are actually doing something I didn't think they would do. So, if you ever watched the 5D's anime, you might have noticed that Weisel and company had the ability to combine with the other parts of the other ships and effectively mode change, per se. Well, they're basically doing that, but in a different way. So, 2525 for this guy, level 1 Dark Machine. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effect, and you can only use this card's first effects once per turn, okay? So during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send one face-up Mech Lord you control to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Doesn't matter which Mech Lord you've got on the field. Granol, Weisel, the stupid wind one, it doesn't matter. You just roll it on out for free, alright? Okay, so free tribute pop, okay. If this card is special summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack for the rest of this turn. So we get a free stop on an opponent's monster's attack. And when a card effect is activated, that would destroy a card of cards you control on the field. You can tribute this card to negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Now, that's a lot going on. Now, if you remember how hard it was to actually get the Mech Lords on the field, though, like, you basically had to have your card be destroyed in some way to actually resolve. I mean, at least Wise will give you the ability to negate a spell card. But right out of the gate here, you're going to have to already go through the hard conditions of dark holing your own monster to get Wiseau on the field. And then you're going to have to pocket this to run through your opponent's stuff. Not a super big fan of this, and I'm sure somewhere along the way here that they will give us more Mechlord support to better fine-tune with these monsters. It just wouldn't make sense to us if they just didn't do that, but I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going to pull this out and how they're going to do this. So overall, I'm happy to see more Mechlord support. I'm also curious to see if we're going to get another level 10 Aqua monster. Now, Cyber Energy Shock. This has only taken 100,000 years to actually get as a card, but quick play spell card. If you control a Jinzo, target one card on the field and destroy it. Then, if it was a trap card, you can apply one of these effects. They get the effects of one face-up card on the field until the end of the turn, or each Jinzo you control gains 800 attack. This card's a big stinky pile of poo-poo. Alright, I'm not a big fan of this. Alright, I can't do cheesy fun stuff with my Jinzer deck. Alright, like, it's not how this works. Alright. Nice to see that it finally came to the game, though. Alright. Now, considering that this is what we're getting out of this set, literally Egyptian God Slime, raw, and whatnot, this means that, one, you're getting more Mechlord support. I know how much all of us asked for that. You know, we could have just went with my theory and just given us the Darkness cards from GX. I would have been fine with that. But, you know, instead we're doing this. I guess we're getting Esper Robo cards for more Jinzo support. And then we come back to the level 10 Aqua dilemma. Like, what? Can you give us anything? Like, I don't think Merrick played anything else. Unless they're going to hype up Metal Reflect Slime into, like, a remake itself. And then at that point, I'm just going to be like, well, you know, good luck, have fun. So, there's that. And then we got Sacred Beast Structure Deck news. And personally, I'm surprised to see that we are skipping the Flame Noble Knight guy structure deck, the one with the Gemini support. But, I mean, to be fair, I don't think that structure deck would have sold very well in the TCG either. So, it's a GX fan's greatest dream come true. After years of needing their own individual decks to survive, the three Sacred Beast have been united under a single banner in Structure Deck Sacred Beast Unification. Sacred Beast Structure Deck includes more ways than ever to summon the three Sacred Beast, Haman, Uriah. Each receive cards to modify their summoning requirements to make them easier to fill, and help you mount a second or third strike if the first isn't enough. Alternatively, you can skip those requirements. Also, are all together with a new monster that can tribute to summon any of the three Sacred Beasts from the hand, and then banish from the graveyard to add the dominating Fallen Paradise from your deck to your hand. Exhilaration. Oh man, I love how exciting they get for these things. In addition to increasing your access to the Sacred Beast and your ability to special summon them, Structure Deck Sacred Beast also increases the dominance of Sacred Beast. Once they reach the field, you'll be able to double Raviel's attack to 8,000. Literally to crush your opponent in a single battle phase. Yeah, good luck pulling that off. Negate your opponent's spells and trap cards while you control Haman, or do creative accounting to power up, and they actually said creative accounting to power up my Uriah beyond its natural limitations. Complete domination. Of course, it's not enough to just commend multiple Sacred Beasts throughout the course of a duel. The truest form of dueling dominance is to control multiple Sacred Beasts at the same time. Structure Deck Sacred Beast rewards you for doing so. Control two or more at the same time, and a brand new trap card will negate the activated effects of every monster opponent controls. So, launching July 10th, $10. I definitely think the Structure Deck is going to be worth it just to keep sealed. So you're basically going to get Raviel, Haman, and Uriah, in addition to increasing your strategy. You know that new guy that we're getting out of the new set? The other Phantasm guy? Expect a fat reprint of him in this Structure Deck. So 5 Ultra Rares, 3 Super Rares, 38 Commons, and 2 Token cards. We basically know everything from the structure deck, but I do think the long run keeping these sealed is going to be pretty good. So, what do you guys think about all the news? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I know I'm late, but I still want to talk about Egyptian God Slime. I'm out, guys. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCool40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcoolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.